welcome back to the adventure of EVE Online. We're continuing the Sisters of EVE epic arc. I'll learn to speak one of these days. And we are now, I believe, this will be the 22nd mission in that arc. Royal Jelly. Okay. The rogue drone that we're after has been spotted in a dead space pocket near one of their stations, building a swarm of drones. They think it's going to attack the station. 15 people on the expedition. I need to go get them and bring them back. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and accept the mission, of course. We're looking for 15 ex-FR personnel. And so, go ahead and launch and warp to the dead space location, and we'll see you there. Okay, we're arriving on site here, it looks like. Not seeing much yet. We've got some drones showing up, of course. I'm still not seeing any habitation module or whatever it is we're supposed to be looking for. Let's get our mission details real quick while we turn the defensive things on. All right. Habitation module. There we are. So we'll head for that. 79 kilometers out. Let's go ahead and deploy our drones. That's where our personnel that we're going after is going to be. And we have got a whole lot of rogue drones out here. And more showing up all the time, it looks like. So I'm going to take the opportunity and clear out the drones just simply to build up the collection of salvage junk. So while we're on the way, we'll send drones after our targets. And just get them cleared out as well. There is quite a crowd of these guys. Quite a crowd. And they don't appear to be very much of a problem. Still 63 kilometers out from the target, so we've got plenty of time to nail these guys. Okay, that one's too far away for me to hit reliably, so I might as well stop wasting ammunition on it. We'll just keep sending the drones in. almost slow and uneventful, but it should result in a fair amount of salvage. There's quite a bit of loot piling up out here. And the drones are doing an excellent job of taking care of things. "37 kilometers out from the target. All the currently remaining drones are targeted. And now they're all toast. Doesn't look like there's going to be any more showing up, so I'm going to go ahead and drop the mobile tractor unit. Bring in the fighting drones and send out the salvagers. Start collecting junk while I continue cruising in to this habitation module to take off the personnel. Okay, this should be pretty much routine, and as soon as I pick up this crew, I'm going to cut out and just handle all the salvage and meet up with you back at the station. Closing in on the habitation module. We'll be opening its cargo. Here we are. Here's 15 FR personnel, all livestock. We'll just cruise back to the mobile tractor unit, and I'm going to continue with the salvage. Once I've got it all taken care of, I'll catch you back at the station. Okay, we're back. We've got our rescued personnel and a little bit of loot, but surprisingly, the MTU never picked up anything, so very low salvage value. And now for the next mission. Okay, she's got a plan to track down the rogue drone. Up until now, they haven't had a chance to get a good look at the bloody thing. Good news that somebody was able to get hot pics and scans of the drone that will help track it down. The bad news is she's doing missionary work in Garista space. You can't broadcast the data without raising suspicion from the pirates. So she's going to have to leave a canister with the data as close to the edge of the space as possible. I have to go in, get the data, and bring it back. Okay, 1x encoded data. Pickup location is there. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. And then we'll just drop it back off here. Accept the mission. And let's go. Presumably, we'll have some fun with the Guristas. However, we'll know in 4 jumps to get there and 4 jumps to get back. So, we'll see you on site. Okay, we've arrived at the first destination. And the only thing to report, really, the only reason I'm even bothering to cut back into recording at this point, is to note that in the mission briefing, it says that the data will be in a canister near the edge of the pirate space. But in actual fact, it's in a station in that system. So I dock, pick it up, and head back. Not exactly very exciting, but it's another step in the chain of events. And like I said, the only reason I broke in to report this was because it was different from what the mission briefing said. And now, back to Sister Alatura to see what she's got to say. Okay, we're back. Our little courier mission is over. And complete this one, and let's grab the next one. Okay. Tracking or scanning. She found 2 leads. One is a Galente reporter, claims to have tracked a drone after when near the food relief station. Another is a Caldari mercenary spy who says he has formula that can help you scan for the drone. Both offers are time sensitive. I have to pick one. So we have tracking the Queen, which is go to this guy's outpost and extract this reporter person, I guess. And then we have another one called Bag of Blood. Heck of a name. Epic name for a mission. Before we can get his help, we have to help him out of a jam. Wolfbergen. Yeah, it's stupid, but she's willing to cut him some slack because he's a damn good tracker. Okay. What we have to do is just go get a DNA sample, and she can hatch the crazy scheme. Okay, I'm gonna go with Bag of Blood just because it's a really epic sounding mission name. So we'll click on that one, and we'll accept this choice. It looks like a straight up courier mission. Set a destination for the pickup location, add a waypoint for here for the drop-off location. It's 4 jumps in total, and I'm just going to go ahead and close this, undock, head out on the mission, and unless something starts shooting at me or something else interesting happens, I'll see you when I get back. Alright, as I expected, it was just a simple courier mission. Nobody jumped out to fight or anything like that, so let's turn in this mission. Okay, and now request the next mission. The body should be in the middle. The body's done. Okay. Text at the cloning lab imprinted Wolfbergen's DNA on one of their blank slabs of biomass. If you were to take a tissue sample, it'd come back as 100% Wolfbergen. Slab is only completely inert and only vaguely human-shaped, but that won't be a problem once we blow it up. Small outpost in Arnon. Serpentists are convinced that Wolf is hiding out there. Take the body, fly it to the outpost, kill the serpents if you feel like it. I'm going to place the fake body in the outpost and fly away. This will activate the timed explosives that Bergen planted. Observers will think that I just swooped in and took Bergen out myself. Charred body and the DNA should sell the whole deal. Okay, so we'll accept the mission. A little bit of intrigue here. Wolfbergen's body double. Okay. Let's go plant the evidence, or whatever. Okay. Here we are. We have a bunch of rats. Okay. Let's head toward the Wolfbergen hideout and launch the drones and start shooting rats because I don't like rats. This should be pretty straightforward. I have to make a note to repair drones when I get back to base. That one's taking quite a bit of damage. Not too many of them, but just enough to make it worth killing them all. Okay. I will go ahead and commence to salvaging. Make sure to have the instruction in to open that when we get close enough. And I should probably go ahead and drop the MTU to speed up the collection of stuff as well. Oops. I need to drop off Wolfbergen's body double. Wolfbergen's body double. There we go. Oh, we've got some more targets out there. New arrivals. Go ahead and move towards them and take them out. They don't seem to be doing very much damage. The salvagers are already out. There's no sense in putting out the fighting drones just yet. Not that many to deal with. I just have to remember to start shooting at a new target as soon as an old one disappears. Okay. Let's send out the hobgoblins. Send in the drones. That is speeding it up considerably. Alright, with this guy finished up, I'm going to go ahead and salvage the rest of this stuff, grab the rest of the loot, and catch up with you back at the station. Okay, body double is planted. Okay, let's see what we've got next. Bergen's ready to help us out. Okay, all I need to do is fly out to a few of the hot spots where the drone has been spotted. Bergen's staying behind, but he'll be connected to the systems remotely. He'll update you when the situation changes. Listen to what he says. Wolf will point you in the right direction. Okay, well, accept the mission. Let's clear the junk out of the hold. I don't know where I picked up 4 scientists, but okay. Alright, let's head out to the first of however many locations Wolfbergen is going to send us to and see what happens. Chasing a nightmare, huh? Warp to dead space location.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're arriving on site, and it looks like there's nothing much here except an acceleration gate. Okay, we have word from Bergen. We missed the party. Something was there, but it's faint. Take the acceleration gate. Okie doke. Where is it? All right. I'll fly over there and take the gate, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay, arrive at our second location. Another graveyard. I don't see. Wait, I'm getting something. Mysterious drone. Okay. Go for it. Yes. Into a spatial rift. Okay. Who knows where that's going to take us? And I'll cut back in when we come out of the rift. Alright, coming out of the other side of the rift, here's our mysterious drone again. And it went through another rift. Okay, so we follow it. We haven't gotten any orders from wolf, but I'm assuming that's what we need to do. Afterburner on. 38 kilometers to the rift. Alright, coming out of another trip through the rift, we've got our mysterious drone again. And will it still be here when we stop warping? No, it went through another spatial rift. This one 28 kilometers out. We're heading for it to jump through it. And we'll chase this sucker down eventually, I'm sure. Okay, we're arriving from that last rift. I'm not seeing anything out here. Okay, Bergen, lost the signal. Thing is, it's hightailed it out of there. That's okay. I've got enough data here. I know how to track it. With this, we should be able to pinpoint its exact location, head on back. Okay. That means, yes, the mission is complete, so we're warping back to dock for the next one. Mission complete. Okay, follow through a spatial rift. They're not supposed to be able to do that. Drones, I mean. Now for the next mission. Okay. Based on this data, she's able to locate where the drone and its swarm is heading. Arnon, do whatever it takes to destroy it. Okay. Simple search and destroy. Any ship restrictions I have to be concerned about? No. Okay, close this. And let's head out and find these drones and nuke the suckers. Another comfortable, handy, dandy dead space location. And a little bit of a traffic jam coming out of the dock. Wow. 3 pretty good sized ships there. Okay, keeping an eye out for drones. Rogue drones. Nasty little rogue drones. Oh, we have a bunch of them. So let's take these guys out. The drone we're looking for has escaped through the acceleration gate. We'll need to follow it. I'm going to take these guys out first. Which doesn't look like it's going to be very big of a deal. Nope, not a very big deal at all. So I'm going to finish these guys up. Grab the salvage and head through the acceleration gate. We'll catch you arriving on the other side of that gate. Okay, arriving here, we've got a whole bunch of these drones. Okay. And the drone's gone through the gate again, the one we're looking for. But there's a whole bunch of them out here to kill and salvage. So let's do that. And it doesn't look like it's a very big deal here. Lots of them, but the drones are taking care of them. guns are doing a reasonably good job too. Okay, not a bad problem here. Just a lot of ugly drones that need to be killed. And it doesn't look like very many of them are even getting close enough to be a threat. Okay, they've hit me with a stasis web of fire, and then I hit them with destruction. I said that's a reasonable trade. Okay, not bad. As usual, I'm going to clean up the loot and then take the gate, and I will bring you back in when I come out of the other side of the gate. Okay, we're arriving from that last gate. Decimator EvE, Wrecker album, Wrecker album. You'll never get the secrets of the rogue drone. Oh yeah. Don't you believe that? We don't need the secrets so much as we just need to destroy the things. So we'll just nuke the suckers. Shoot first, ask questions later. You know, that sort of thing. It's closing a little faster. Get to within effective gun range. Okay, it looks like we're going to make reasonably short work of these guys. Unless more show up. Somehow, I doubt that. Alright, let's check our mission details. Objective complete. Okay. Alright. I'm going to do the loot thing, and I'll catch you back at the station. Alright. Mission completed. It looks to me like we've probably taken care of the rogue drones. Dagon's been alive this whole time? Okay. I didn't see anything about Dagon in that mission, but then again, I wasn't looking for him either. Alright, so we've made some progress here. We're about 27 or 28 minutes missions, I think, into the arc, and things are continuing next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out.